stop another major from slipping through their fingers.
Bride's been one of the most important players in this tournament so far, and of course holding down VIP is a critical job. His play just behind the VIP shield is actually going to be enough to deter W7M to go the long way around. They're going to clear the top couple of floors. They saw how much pressure was being committed by BDS on the main floor. They saw how many players were down there. Recognizing that means there's probably no roamers on the top two floors, and they'd be correcting that. So they're going to take these floors to the instead. They've still got the buck. They've still got the ramp. Just because they didn't find that opening pick over by VIP doesn't mean that they're not going to be able to find a way into the top couple of floors. They're going to go to a backup plan, and this is one that can work really well for them, especially still knowing Brady's position inside of VIP on the yellow.
Hounded by the Dev Mark, but is now float the coup. Aids will go out, and that should claim the deployable shield. The Deimos wanted a quick follow-up. The Guzman mine thrown out by Brady will serve as an alarm system. W7M will have no choice but to fall back. Half of the round now burned through. BDS already used their timeout. This is do or die from this point onwards. This particular round, you lose, it's not do, it's die. That's it.
You've got no more chances. You've got no more backup plans. One round slips you. You are 0-2 in major grand finals, back-to-back, and W7M get their vengeance. A minute remaining, but the top four's been gone for a lot longer than that. Look at how much utility they're clearing, how much time they have left. They've already got the VIP shield. They're already clearing out the Vulcan packs. W7M are basically accomplishing everything they want well ahead of schedule.
You've allowed W7M to settle into this. You have to hope and pray, if you're a fan of BDS, that the anchor players and those holding down the avenues to the bomb site are well positioned. Because right now, as it stands, this will be a freezer drop. With the OSA holding on to those shields to try and grant an opening for the diffuser to go down, the freezer drop comes in. Dawson's absorbing an awful lot of damage. He'll set things up, and he'll have to pull out a goo mine before the job of getting the case down can be done. Bowman defending against it. The first domino for BDS. Evac drives Brady over 12. BDS have lost leadership. BDS are finding out the hard way right now that when you get
possible over the roll rivals of BDS.
But for BDS, an old rival, but now a foe dispatched 2 major finals in a row. They have let a team no one expected take a major away from them. If they won this, they'd be the favorites going into Boston. They'd be the team to beat. Now, they've not earned that title. That legacy we were basically creating for them before it even happened has failed to be grasped 2 times now. If you wanted to be the favorites, you aren't anymore.
We were talking about the legacy of this organization when it was a different set of players, and we thought the legacy was on the shoulders of that roster. But there's just something about that logo, something about the name that, well, it's enough. And they keep winning. They might have missed Manchester, but they make it to Montreal, and make no mistake about it. W7M was the best team here in Montreal. 3 events, 3 different winners. I am excited to see what SI brings for us.
We're in for a good time in Boston, I'll tell you that right now, Parker. BDS, they've been to every finals, but it doesn't mean that they're going to be an easy run in Boston.
They've been looking at this trophy all weekend, and now it's rightfully theirs. Folks, W7M are your champions. Ian, let's hear from you and the winners.
My word, it was dubbed the last dance, but the beat goes on. Are you ready to raise your trophy? Ladies and gentlemen, your Blast R6 Montreal Major champions is W7M!